with the method of preparation of alcohols. So the next method of preparation we can consider acid catalyzed hydration of alkene. That is the next method of preparation of alcohols. This is a very important method. Why? This is the third mechanism we are going to study. Is it clear, children? So here we can see that suppose CH2 double bond CH2 undergoes reaction with water in presence of dilute sulfuric acid, and you will be getting CH3 CH2 OH as the product. Let us see how this reaction proceeds. The first step is protonation of alkene. Protonation means addition of H plus. We can consider protonation of alkene by the electrophilic attack of H3O plus. Is it clear, children? So first let us consider that is proton H plus combines with this water molecule, that is the electrophile, and results in the formation of hydronium ion. Okay, and the second step, this alkene, that is ethene, combined with this hydronium ion H3O plus and produces single bond and cross charge. You are getting a carbocation. A carbocation is formed. Second step is attack of nucleophile on carbocation. Second step is attack of nucleophile. Attack of nucleophile. The nucleophile is water molecule on carbocation. On carbocation. So let us consider it as CH3 single bond CH2 plus. This is the carbocation which the nucleophile attack on this, and it results in the formation of O. That is that nucleophile attack on this carbocation, and you got an unstable product. Now just listen here, children. From this unstable product you have to remove a proton. So we can consider the last step, that is the third step, as deprotonation. Third step, let us consider it as deprotonation. Okay, that is, let us write that unstable product. It will be removing AH plus and results in the formation of CH3 CH2 OH. Is it clear, children, the mechanism? The first step is very simple, that is protonation of alkene by the electrophilic attack of H3O plus. So for that purpose, first we have to produce H3O plus, that is H plus combines with this water molecule and produces hydronium ion. Hydronium ion attack on this ethene molecule and results in the formation of a carbocation. Second step is attack of nucleophile on carbocation, which results in the formation of an unstable product, and in the third step deprotonation takes place so that you will get alcohol. Is it clear, children? Mechanisms are very important. It can be asked for 2 mark question. Okay, now the next method let us consider oxymercuration demercuration process. Next method we can consider it as oxymercuration demercuration process. In this case what happened? Alkene, that is CH2 double bond CH2, undergoes reaction with mercuric acetate. In aqueous medium, it reacts with the mercuric acetate in presence of tetrahydrofuran, okay, THF, and produces an unstable compound. It produces an unstable compound which further undergoes reduction in presence of sodium borohydride and produces alcohol as the product. Is it clear, children? The first step, addition of mercuric acetate, takes place in presence of THF and is termed as oxymercuration, and second step, where the reduction of that addition compound and results in the formation of alcohol, is termed as demercuration. Is it clear, the process? Oxymercuration demercuration process. Next one, let us consider hydroboration oxidation process. Hydroboration oxidation process. In this case, again alkene reacts with a diborane and produces, and that is when it reacts with the 3 molecules of diborane. I am not showing the steps in between. Directly let me see the one of the final step. So this propene reacts with the diborane and produces trialkyl borane, CH3 CH2 CH2 triple times B, and this further undergoes reaction in presence of that is basic hydrogen peroxide. It undergoes oxidation in presence of basic hydrogen peroxide and results in the formation of alcohol. Is it clear, children? This oxidation takes place in presence of basic hydrogen peroxide and produces alcohol. Is it clear? Now let us consider the last method for the preparation of alcohol, that is OXO process. In this case, again alkene reacts with carbon monoxide and hydrogen in presence of dicobalt octacarbonide. Dicobalt octacarbonide and produces, first you are getting aldehyde, which undergoes reduction and will give you alcohol as the product. Is it? These are the different methods for the preparation of alcohols. Can we start with the physical properties now? Yes, let us consider the physical properties of alcohols. In the physical properties, first let us discuss about the state of alcohols. Physical properties. First let us discuss about state. Here we can say that the first 2-3 members of alcohols exist as volatile liquids. Next 4 and 5 members they will be considering as they exist as oily liquids. They will be more viscous in nature. And the higher members exist as waxy solids. Okay, children? Alcohol possesses a carrying smell. And particularly if you have ethanol has hydrogen bond. Alcohol generally possesses very high melting or boiling point. Is it clear? Already they have polar nature, and in addition to this, they are able to form hydrogen bond between the molecules, so they possesses high boiling point. And if you consider about isomeric alcohols, we can say that isomeric alcohols possesses low boiling point compared to straight chain one. It is because of the presence of weak intermolecular forces. Is it clear? When the surface area decreases, magnitude of force also decreases, and hence isomeric alcohols possesses low boiling point compared to straight chain alcohols. Third point, let us consider solubility. Children, we can consider that these alcohols are completely soluble in water. You know why? Yes, they are able to form hydrogen bond with water. Alcohols are able to form hydrogen bond with water, so they are completely soluble in water. Okay, children, that is about the physical properties of alcohol. Now we have to study about chemical properties. If you consider chemical properties, alcohols are considered as versatile compounds. That means they will be playing the role of nucleophile as well as electrophile. But about chemical properties, let us discuss it in next class. Thank you, children.